told me you were coming down.
Okay, they got it? Okay.
Oh, you look so out of place on this troubled side of town. It's a place where losers go when they know there's nothing left. And after losing you, I just lost the will to live. Do you believe me now? I told you time and time again, my heart and soul is in your hands. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Look at the living I prove. I ain't nothing without you. Do you believe me now? I don't know what changed your mind. I won't ask if this is real. I only know that you're a dream. I only know how good it feels. If you could find it in your heart, say the fire for me still burns, I'll find a place to turn around. Down this road of no return. Do you believe me now? I told you time and time again, my heart and soul is in your hands. Do you believe me now? Do you believe me now? Look at the living I prove. I ain't nothing without you. Do you believe me now?
Okay, yeah. We don't have it on Facebook. I don't see it on Facebook. YouTube is working great.
In the twilight, oh, I see
Anybody can watch video.
blue
That's
eyes
the test.
in the rain.
Right.
Can't find the menu.
They can't see it.
When we kissed goodbye at morning, I knew we'd never meet again.
Check the settings.
Love was like dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages, I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain.
Okay, we have audio and video on YouTube.
We do?
Yeah, but I don't see it on Facebook.
Don't you have to carry the code over to the Facebook page, Luke? Or how was that connection made?
He was able to make it work before when we did it we only did it one time though. We had 28
Yeah, we actually
people
did
on.
the first live test, I think, from Facebook. On Facebook. The first live test we ever did
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
was not using YouTube, but I didn't know if we had to actually place code on Facebook, or I know we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, I know we did it on Facebook, but we didn't have the sound, right?
You want this chair? Luke?
Now we got
Yeah, you're
we
right.
got YouTube, But I wonder if we can just do it on Facebook, if that's the way it would sound too. What do you think?
It should be the same audio feed, I would think. Is it sounding good on your phone?
Yes.
Okay. So that means the 58, PG 58, whatever that 57, whatever's on the amp over there is working fine. So that's all taken care
You mean
of.
that microphone?
Yeah.
It's working
You know
good?
that day we spent 3 or 4 hours trying to get the noise out of the, the sound, get the sound right? And all it was that little pigtail there. That microphone is plugged directly in that camera. That microphone is plugged directly in that camera. That microphone is plugged directly in that camera. That microphone is plugged directly in that camera.
I can't believe it. Technology is just driving me crazy. Technology. Look.
I wonder when you were repeating that.
Me and Willie don't understand what's going on.
It's picking it up from the mic.
Well, Willie
again.
does.
When it hears it, it's just going round and round.
But she got a dog named Willie Nelson, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She got a beautiful dog. His name is Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson Robinson, to be
Oh,
official.
Willie
Did I
Nelson
write my
Robinson,
phone
yeah.
somewhere? Excuse me.
Oh, wow. You put it on
there.
that test that you did is on YouTube.
We can delete it.
Turn off display settings.
It's live. It's
Just video.
it's live right now. There's people watching, I guess.
We better turn it off. I mean, delete it.
That's all right.
See, this one we did this show on YouTube right here.
He said, I'll love
Yeah, it's
you
live.
till I die.
If you have to
She told him you'll
How did
forget
you
it.
find me? Because I'm a YouTube, I'm a subscriber. That's
As
why-
the years went slow, she still prayed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Found love letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined and read every single I love you name. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Ooh, you know, you can see him the last time. All we all wondered if she would. It kept running through my mind. This time he's over for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
You gotta go now, baby.
Yeah, go to the doctor's office.
Yeah.
I can leave here in 5 minutes till. It's only 5 minutes away.
All right. I don't know what they're gonna do it.
You ran crying to the bedroom. I ran off to the bar. Another piece of heaven gone.
You need something for you to sit down. No, look. I go get it.
No, all right. I'm good. All right. This highway is rocking. Lord, I've learned a long time ago. You can't build fire with the ashes. No roses and blue snow. Now way down deep inside my soul, where once was hope and God, I feel your love take hold. Way down deep in my soul. You were dark, darkness, the storm that raged within. And surely,
Okay, let's just try and see if we can just do this on Facebook without having to worry about streamlining it from YouTube. Can we do that? Can we switch it?
we're in the middle of it right now, though. You
Oh,
don't mess
okay.
him up.
Yeah, I don't want to mess him up, but I was just wondering.
Won't you sit down over here, Luke? I can get away from this. I can get away from this. You sit down in that chair. You're just gonna kill your back and your knees and your neck and everything here. Just take that right there. You're gonna be hurting for certain.
Gary, you got to go to your doctor's appointment.
I know.
Yeah,
Go ahead and go.
yeah. We just have to do it another day.
No, well, no, you can go ahead and take off.
More
We
time?
can test
Yeah.
live audio and video.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily have to have.
Donna can
recording.
sing. I mean, or Luke can sing. Y'all can sing in it and just test it. You guys are part of the team.
Well,
Hey, I'll see you guys. I'll see you when I get back. I don't know if will you be here when I get back?
I don't know if I'll be here when you get back or not. We'll see.
All right.
If I don't have if I'm not, have a good day, and I'll see you between.
You're
now
gonna
and
give
Friday.
Willie a hug for me, aren't you? Willie, you gonna give him a hug for me?
Oh, of course.
Hey, buddy. I like it, Willie.
see, you can. We know it's working on YouTube. We can broadcast on YouTube through this because it's working right now. But it's under test, so
Yeah,
nobody
the thing
can
about
get.
that was driving me crazy was trying to get the display settings off the screen. And I still haven't found that yet.
What do you mean display setting out of the screen on YouTube?
Well, no, on the camera. It's broadcasting the camera settings that are viewable on the screen, on that little screen. That's if you look back at that little panel,
Oh,
you see a group of little icons on the picture. See, it's telling you different things about the settings,
oh,
and those things are that view is getting broadcast, and there's a way to turn that off, and I can't find it right at the moment. I'll find it, but I can't remember it right this minute.
okay. So right now, let me see.
But yeah, all things considered, it's working. And the reason I moved the camera back there, Hermie, was because it was a little too close. I couldn't get out of Gary's face. You couldn't even see the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to try to squanch it back in there and still be close enough to the computer to make the connection.
Oh, I see.
You know,
So
I have
you think
very
we should,
limited range of movement there.
right? Do you think we should back Gary up back that way?
Well, you could, but I was just trying to get it set where y'all are used to everything being. But yeah, you can basically move it any way you want to as long as you're still plugged in the PC box there. And the ideal thing, even if you move Gary back, you don't have to move the camera, you can just zoom in a tad to adjust the view, but I need to get those display settings turned off.
Yeah, it is on here. I'm watching the.
Yeah, you can see all that stuff that's on the camera.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's a way to turn it off. I just can't seem to figure out how to get to the menu. Well, my phone's off for one thing. I've lost But for some reason, I'm disconnected.
Okay, go ahead and you can go in our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Hang on 1 second here. Let's see. Xfinity. Y'all are on Xfinity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Security none. Did that get me connected?
You're supposed to put a password, which would say donor baby.
Let's see. We actually. I'm not sure if that's your Xfinity or a hotspot out there somewhere. Account to get online. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have to do that. That's weird. Is your actual network name Cortez Bohol 58?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's what that is.
I'm watching. You're right there.
Okay, what's the password?
Donor is DUNOR.
DONR?
DUNOR.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Baby. That's what Gary calls Gary Jr.
Donor baby.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with the Donner Party.
Did it go?
Internet unavailable. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. It's switching. That was the other one it was giving me the message on.
Okay.
Okay, now it's asking for the password again. Donner.
No, not two N. Just
Oh,
one N.
one.
DUNOR.
What was that?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm connected.
Let me see. I know he had it. Maybe there's like an exclamation point on the end of donor baby. Yeah, maybe there's an exclamation point. At the
Okay,
end.
I'll try that and see if it works.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. See, he has. I don't even know.
No, that one's not it either.
I don't know how he even find these things.
All right, don't worry about it. Here's what we'll do.
Yeah, here's his password for password.
We'll give Luke a couple of days here to kind of get situated there because we know the camera's working. So it's just a matter of getting the other stuff set up.
Yeah.
If I need to, I'll just plan to run back down here before Friday night. Maybe I'll even be here. You're not going to be here Friday night, are you, Luke? Maybe I should just plan to come down Friday afternoon, an hour or two before the show.
Yeah,
and we'll kind of get set up and do make sure everything's good, so that y'all won't have any problems after the show starts.
If we cannot streamline it, I'd rather set it up where just Facebook.
Yeah.
That camera right there.
Because if there's anything, Luke, that you need to let me know between now and Friday for Friday night, just, I don't know, write it down, send it in an email, text it to me, whatever you want to do, whatever's convenient. And I think I can get us through it once we know we're all set up.
I cannot believe though. Where is that Gary? I don't see it in here. That Xfinity. I know, look, you don't forget, look, it's 1 o'clock. You have to go to school.
If you want to just send me a link to that page too, that'd be okay. If there's something there I need to know. I mean, I'm gonna run down to the kitchen, grab some water. Oh, actually, you know what? Are these unopened right here?
Yes.
Just take one of these.
I know, I'm really, really sure it's a donor baby. It's his.
And I'll figure out how to get the camera info off the screen. That's such a darn simple thing to do, and I just don't know what it is with that camera.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about Gary's crap in here. I can't never find anything.
Now, here's what we'll do. If or my suggestion, I'll put it. Let's just say that if for some reason the YouTube Facebook connection is dicey for Friday, we'll just fall back to the standard. Just use the phone, broadcast on Facebook, and be done with it this week. I hate to not do the show now that y'all have been out there promoting it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to yank that off of away from them again.
Yeah.
So I say if we have to, we'll see.
No,
we still got a
we
lot
can
of
still
time.
use, we can still use that camera, right?
Yeah.
That camera and just go Facebook instead of go on YouTube, try to streamline it.
Well, that's true, yeah. I
On
mean, if you
Facebook.
want to use the camera on
Well, that's
Facebook,
good
but
to use,
remember
though, right?
the difference is you can't see Facebook comments with the camera. Somebody would have to read those off.
Oh yeah, that's no big deal. I could do it like this one. Give this to
But
Gary.
remember to mute your phone if you're in here,
Yes.
phone and camera at the same time, because
Yes.
otherwise you may get two different versions of the audio.
Yeah, I know because yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we cannot streamline with YouTube to Facebook, it's not a big deal. We'll just go on Facebook.
We
Or
will be
Friday.
able to do it, and Luke will probably figure it